Hello, hello. Today is Saturday, the 2nd of July. Yesterday, I did the unboxing of this new passport size planner, and I showed you where it is that I want to go with my One Book July project this year. And I love the themes that Miss Vicky B and Kerry put out there for us. I follow those two closely. There are 2 more people involved in the One Book July project. On the one side, they do the One Book July journaling, and on the other side, they do the digital planning. And unfortunately, this year, Romani won't be participating as she's challenged with health issues within her family. So how gracious of her to stand back and just leave the entire project in the capable hands of the other leaders that will guide us through One Book July. Now, guys, I'm so thrilled. I'm going to link for you the video 2 videos ago when I first moved into passport size, and when I shared with you how I determined that I can use a passport insert and compare to a standard size traveler's notebook, how I gain 3 squares in width and just lose 6 squares in height. So for me, the passport size is slightly smaller per page than the traveler's notebook. When I look at my usage per page that I can get, this is what I'll be putting into my new little traveler's notebook that I received from Lonky. I did realize when I put my little bicycle charm on that I asked for her to put the name up way too high. So I'm going to ask Lonky to make me a new one. But before I even go there, guys, look at this leather. Is this gorgeous or what? I simply love this leather. It is not too soft. It is not too hard. It is perfect. I needed more width. So this is a lovely little book. It will still be used. And so is this one. I still have a reference guide that I don't know where to go with. So my little reference guide, it's all filled out. It will continue to live in there. And then I have unused inserts and stuff that I would like to keep in here, dashboards that I would like to keep in here. I like to put my used inserts. If I have extra of a size, I like to put my used inserts in a cover so that I can just reach out and look if I want to check on something that I did a while ago. So these will still be used, or they are still being used. But for right now, we need to move in here. Let me do my setup. Let me stop talking and start doing. There we go. I'm in. You can imagine if I have the name at the bottom here, it won't look as busy as it looks now. Nee. I think it's gorgeous. I simply love this size. So the pen is there. Now let me show you what we have. This is my Travelers Company number 6 undated calendar insert. I have my 2022 calendar on here. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Let me just do that. That's much better. So that is my 2022 calendar. Then in my business and in my life, I have an annual strategy and events calendar for my business. Q1 and 2 are now done. And maybe I should clip it together this way rather. Now, I think I'm going to do it this way, because then I open at Q3, and also we are now in the month of July. So this is where I have timed or date specific things. And what I really love is that they give us the digital little indicators here, and then we can just fill it out to be whatever it needs to be. I think this is great. I love this. I really do. So I dated myself, and there we go. This is my calendar. Nothing more needs to be said. What I do want to show you guys, I was looking for a dashboard for this pocket size insert here, and I couldn't find any dashboards quickly. I mean, I can find them on Etsy, but they don't ship with tracking, or there's challenges. So what I did find was on Amazon, these are true passport covers. It covers a passport. I found this one. It's matte all round. It's got a little pocket there. It's got a little secretarial, and it's got the sleeves where you can slide in your passport. And then I also found this one, the exact same thing, except for it's got a little bit of matte and a little bit of shiny to it. The front cover is a shiny cover. Now there's a difference. The one with a shiny cover is a smidge smaller. So depending on the thickness of your insert, you may have to cut your back insert a little bit to make it fit. I had to cut this one down. So I just wanted to show you what this is and where I found it. Guys, and then when I learned how closely the pocket size and the traveler's notebook size relates to one another, I decided that I'll cut down a Stalogy A6 to pocket size. You will notice how many of the passport size planners have a pocket size field notes or pocket size insert clipped to the back of the notebook, simply because it is slightly too wide. So I decided I'll give this a go, but with the way that I use it, and the way that I use it is this way around. I write this way around. I decided that for the new week, I'm changing everything this way around. There we have it. I'm going to be writing this way around. See? That way I get so much more out of a double spread. And it's very comfortable for me to write this way around. So when I learned that, I decided to give the pocket size a go, but I won't be doing that again, I think. I do have a spare one, and I think my next one I will cut down to passport size. I do need more pages. I don't want to fill them up too quickly. Then I'm going to forever be referring back to the previous one. So I do need a thicker insert, and I enjoy Stalogy paper. So that's why I did that then. And guys, this is the actual reason why, first of all, I moved into a passport size. I realized I need to have my budget with me at all times, because I track my spending, I log my transactions, and I mark off when bills are paid. Yeah, for me, this is where everything started in relation to my changing to passport size. I do a budget for my personal budget, where my income is coming from and how I apply my income. I have a budget for my business, and then I have a budget for our home. And then, of course, I log our transactions. Let me just give you a quick, like so. So I prefer to write the budgets this way around. And then when it comes to logging the transactions, then I prefer to write this way around. So this is the reason, and this is how and why I ended up in passport size. So I'm going to have my absolute best July. I'll be sharing with you in my next video what the components are that I use in my bullet journal. Now that you know what my inserts are about, you still don't know what my bullet journal is about. And I'll be sharing with you more about these. But since I do have them handy, I'd like to show you these removable sticky note type of Stalogy, the pins. I've moved it quite a few times throughout the month. This is their A6 size. They come with, I think they call them, there's a S. This one has got the S. And the other one, they have one that says M. So I suppose it's medium and small. So I purchased the S. And what I had to do is I just had to cut on the outside line, just on the outside line, and lose the frame, everything that fell outside of the borders, to make it fit nicely in here. And then I use this for an entire month. So I'll be telling you more about exactly how I run my day, my business actually, from this little stack that I have here in front of me. And this is really, in Afrikaans we have a saying which doesn't really make sense in English. In Afrikaans we say, hierdie is my diepste uur. In English, directly translated, because I don't know how else to explain it, it says, this is my deepest hour. It means I love it a lot. So this being my deepest hour, and today being the second day of July, I'm going to do my planning now for next week, and I'm very thrilled and very excited to go with the flow and learn from everyone that's participating in One Book July. Guys, this is then me. I'm really looking forward to hear from you in the comments below. Please tell me what you are using and why. And then, as always, wherever you are in the world, keep safe.